Yo, welcome back to the Sanctuary. My name is Trevor Taylor, and I'm glad to have you here. We got about 20 minutes of low back, hamstring love, tender love, and care to give. So get your mat out, get your blocks, your props, any straps that you might feel can be helpful in this practice. Get your favorite playlist going, and let's get started. Let's meet in child's pose. So that's big toes touch, knees as wide as the mat, hips sinking bad in. Forehead on the floor. And as you find that comfortable position for yourself, become familiar with the fact that you're already breathing without you having to think about breathing. And you may notice how the breathing begins to change now that your attention is on it. And all I ask is that you continue to just watch how the breath happens. Where does your breath begin as you inhale? And how does it travel through the body right before the exhale? How does it leave the body? And just watch that a few more times. The coming in and the going away of the breath. On your next inhale, begin to find your way to tabletop. Lining the wrist underneath the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. And with the hands spread wide, index fingers pointing straight ahead, we'll press down through the mat and press through the chest, around the upper back. And from here, on your breath in, drop the belly and lift your tailbone. Pull the heart forward for cat. And then exhale and round the spine, pressing in the opposite direction. Inhale, cow pose, deep sway in the back, chest in front. Exhale, reverse, tuck the tailbone, chin toward the chest for cow. That would be cat. Good, another breath in, cow pose. Pull the mat back and press everything away for cat. One more round for yourself. Continuing to follow the breath. And when you find stillness, let your left foot step way back. I want to press the heel away. You might kind of rock back and forth. Weight into the toes, onto the hands, and then press through the hands, press the heel away. Your next inhale, lift the left heel high. Use your glute to lift. And hug the knee toward your nose. Let's do this 2 more times. Breath in, extend away. Head reaching out. Exhale, knee to chest, forehead to the knee. One more time. Press equally through both hands. One more breath in, extend away. Step to the top of the mat, breath out. From here, press through your back knee and your front foot to lift up. Head on top of the heart on top of the hips. We'll sweep the hands high above the head, shoulders away from the ears. Alleviate that back bend by curling the front of the body. Good. And now let's shift the hips back, hands to the mat. A slight bend in this extended leg. Breath in, half split, breath out. Come back to low lunge. Sweep the hands high, press down and lift up. Maybe even find your thumbs. On the exhale, follow your hands as they come to the floor. Half Hanuman. One more time here, breath in. On the exhale, drag the heel back towards you, half split. Revolve low lunge. Right hand planted down on the inside of this left foot. Left hand to the inside of your knee and gently guide it toward the outside edge of the mat. Option is also let this left hand fly in the sky and even turn your gaze up there. Press down through your bottom hand. One breath here. Exhale, both hands frame the front foot, low lunge. Back knee lifts, tuck the toes. Take one breath here. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Hands into the shins, slight bend in the knees, halfway lift. Full forward fold, belly to the thighs, chin to the chest. Sweep the hands up high, Urdhva. Hands pressed together above the head. Exhale, Tadasana, hands by your side. Sweep it back up, breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step the left foot back. Drop the back knee. And let's step this right foot long back behind you. Calf stretch, second side. We'll shift the heel and kind of rock back and forth. Maybe you feel something different on this side than the other. The body's got some different sensations. Let's lift that leg. Full breath here. 3 times to the nose. Exhale and curl. At the beginning of your breath, you begin the movement. On the exhale, we bring it in and squeeze the core. Press through the hands. Last time here. Inhale, extend. Knee facing the mat. Step it to the top of the mat, low lunge. Hands sweep high, low crescent. Hands, head, heart, hips, they're all in one line. Take a full breath in, shoulders away from the ears, reach the crown high. Exhale, half split. Drag the right heel back toward the hips. Good. Take it back up. And back down as you breathe out. And one more time here. Exhale, take it back. Revolve low lunge. Right hand to the inside of that knee, guide it out to the side. And again, let the hips sink down. Maybe this right hand finds the sky. You can open your heart by pushing your left hand down, rolling your right shoulder back. Full breath in, reach away. Exhale, hand down, tuck the back toes and lift, low lunge. Breath in, sink the hips. Step to the top, breath out. Halfway lift. Let it all go. Inhale, rise. Exhale, Tadasana. Let's step that right foot long back behind you and face the wide side of your mat. We'll take a breath in, reach up high, star pose. On the exhale, squeeze the heels toward one another and then forward fold. Halfway lift, hands into the mat, spine long. Skandasana, we're gonna bend this right knee to the back of the mat. Keep the foot flat on here and turn the toes of the left foot to face the ceiling. Hands at heart center, press them together. And if all you go is this far, that's fine. If you're able to sink a bit lower, do what feels best for you. You know your body better than I do. And now revolve lunge to the back of the mat. Left hand down, right hand finds the sky. Full breath here. Exhale, both hands down. Spin the back foot down, warrior 1 to the back of the mat. Breath in, find your thumbs. Into warrior 2. Arms to a T, shoulders away from the ears. Slide this right knee toward the outside edge, toward your pinky toe, and press the back pinky down. Peaceful warrior, inhale. On this exhale, straighten out the front leg and reach extended triangle. Hand to the shin, to a block, or to the floor. Left hand finds the sky. Look for your thumb. One breath here. Wide-legged fold, breath out. Halfway lift. Exhale, make your way to the top. Standing split. Press the left foot down, lift your right heel high, just like we did earlier. So this time, maybe a bit of a challenge. Maybe that's hands to the mat, maybe your left hand wraps around the calf. Press that standing leg down, lift that top leg even higher. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Let it all go. And we rise. Tadasana. Taking it back up, breath in. Step the left foot back. Face the long side of the mat. Inhale, star pose. And wide fold. Maybe this time you interlace the hands behind the back. Bring the knuckles to the sky. Forehead drops down. Chin to the chest. Take one breath in. Squeeze the heels. Exhale, take it fold. Take it further. Halfway lift, hands down, spine long. Skandasana, we've been in that back leg again. Remember, hands at prayer. Right toes face up. Full breath where you are. Hips down, into the lungs. Exhale, revolve lunge to the back of the mat. Right hand down, left hand finds the sky. Look up, find your thumb, roll those right ribs underneath the left. Press down through the back leg and the front hand. Exhale, both hands down. Spin the back foot, warrior one, sweep up. Inhale, find your thumbs. To warrior two, we're out. Slide that left knee to the outside. Peaceful warrior, breath in. Left hand reaches up, right hand down the leg. We'll straighten out that front leg. Extended triangle. Reach to the foot, reach to the floor, then reach to the sky as you press down. One breath in. Wide fold, breath out. Make your way to the top of the mat. Standing split. You ready? Press through this front leg. Let that back leg get light. And we're lifting. Use the glute to lift the heel. Press through this bottom leg. And we'll fold. Take one breath here. Press down and reach, reach, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale, rise. Exhale to chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze the feet, squeeze the inner thighs, and we'll sink the hips maybe parallel to the floor. Where's your breath? Is it going from the belly, through the ribs, up to the chest? Can the hips sink down as you breathe out? Biceps by the ears. Take one more breath here. Exhale. Heel toe the feet out wide. And find Malasana squat. And now you can plant the hands down. Extend the feet out for staff pose. Got a little sneaky sweat on that one. Press the hands down, lift the hips, shoulders away from the ears. And now we're gonna scoot our hips back, plant them down. Give yourself a slight bend in these legs here. And we're gonna fold belly to the thighs, hands to the shins, maybe to the feet, whatever feels comfortable for you. The hamstrings have been shown some TLC today, maybe some tough love and care, maybe some tender love and care, but they've been shown love for sure. So for the next few moments, how can you practice a bit of love with just the breath? If you breathe in short and shallow breaths, you're indicating to your nervous system that something's not safe. But if you can control the breathing, take some longer breaths in, full body breath, belly, ribs, chest, and then maybe even taking a second longer on the exhale. This indicates to the body that it's okay to relax, and maybe you begin to extend your legs and find your fold to be more accessible. So experiment with this for a few more breaths. Making the exhale just 1 second longer than the inhale. And slowly begin to roll up. Plant the feet down, bend the knees, and roll onto your back. And we'll press the feet down for bridge pose. You can interlace the hands underneath you. Press the feet down into the floor. Press the heels down, drag the heels back towards you, and lift the hips. Take one breath in. Exhale, release down. Hug the knees into the chest. And we'll do this one more time. Feet down, interlace the hands. Press the arms into the floor. Press the heels down and lift. Breathing from the belly. Ribs, drag the heels back. Chest. And exhale, release it down. And taking the knees back into the arms, giving yourself a good squeeze. And then happy baby pose. Maybe that's hands to the outside edges of the knees. Or maybe that's hands to the outside edges of the feet. Tailbone down, pointing the soles of the feet straight up. Keeping the shoulders and the upper back, the head onto the mat. Let the weight of your shoulders and gravity open the hips. Again, letting your breath indicate to the body, all is good, I'm safe. This is just maybe a bit uncomfortable. Maybe there's some physical or mental discomfort that we're just learning to breathe through, and that's okay. And release happy baby pose. And find your way into your final position for Savasana. Arms by your side. Legs long, feet turned out. Palms facing the sky. And an awareness of the breath as it flows into the nostrils, down into the belly, and out the body through the nostrils. And if the mind drifts away, know that that's normal. We're just doing our part to bring it back. If you'd like, feel free to remain here as much time as you prefer, but know that it is an honor, a privilege, and a joy of mine to be able to share this ancient practice with you from the comfort of our homes or whatever space you find yourself in. Know that the light in me honors and loves the light in you. Until next time, much love and namaste.